Less than 3 square miles of uninhabited rocks, the Senkaku Diaoyu Islands have sparked a frightening showdown in Asia. Japan scrambled jet fighters 160 times last year in response to Chinese incursions, saber-rattling that could have dangerous consequences.
There is a much greater risk of a miscalculation. Something could go wrong, and there could be blood in the water around those inconsequential rocky islets.
The current crisis was sparked in April last year, when then Tokyo governor and ultra-nationalist Shintaro Ishihara announced plans to buy the territory from its private Japanese owners. China says it has owned the island since the 16th century. Japan seized them in the 19th century. When Tokyo tried to block the purchase by nationalizing the islands, the Chinese reacted to the perceived land grab swiftly and violently. But unresolved historical issues, not territory, are really behind the dispute, says Temple University's Jeff Kingston.
In China, this is about Japanese colonialism, imperial aggression, the wrongdoing, and Chinese feel this deeply. You know, they feel that they've had a century of humiliation, and they're coming back, and this is their time to flex their muscles and to get what they perceive as belated justice.
The lightning rod for Chinese anger is Tokyo's Yasukuni Shrine, which honors Japan's war dead, including some convicted war criminals. Prime Minister Abe used to make politically charged visits to Yasukuni, but he's been conspicuously absent recently. Before becoming prime minister, Shinzo Abe campaigned on an ultra-nationalist, hawkish platform. But since taking office last year, he's toned down the rhetoric and adopted a more moderate, pragmatic position on foreign policy. A position welcomed by the majority of Japanese voters. This man says, in the past, Chinese leaders have said Japan and China should put their politics aside, and I think that's the best approach. Tokyo and Beijing have started to back away from brinksmanship, a relief not just in Asia, but to the U.S., which would have been obliged to defend Japan in any military clash with the mighty Chinese military. Lucy Kraft, CBS News, Tokyo.